Hi guys, Eric Stiegel, First Choice Realty here at the Waterfront office. On today's episode of Around Town Lake Keowee, you and I are sitting down with John Lamb, the owner of Escape Zones Seneca. John, thanks for talking with us today.
How you doing?
Doing great. Why don't we just start out and you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is John Lamb. I live in the area.
Right.
Went to Southern Wesleyan University. Graduated from there back in 2000. Worked, as a media specialist covering all types of sports for the newspaper, Clemson football, and even a news editor. And I've been a district manager with AT&T for quite some time. And then at this point, now we're running this escape zone business. Opened it up at the end of October. So far, it's been pretty successful, and it seems something that everyone has enjoyed.
Absolutely. Well, tell us more about the business. How'd you come up with the concept? Is it a franchise? You know somebody in the business? Just give us the whole.
Well, I was a part of a leadership team with AT&T, and they had us as a regional meeting, and we met in the Queen City of Charlotte.
Right.
And of all the things you could do, there's Carowinds and probably some good places to eat. Well, they said, we need to do team building.
Sure.
Get you guys to be able to work better together. And I was like, all right. I'm pretty easy to get along with. So they stuck us in this escape room in Charlotte, and I'd never been to one. And matter of fact, neither had anyone else in the party. So, we're stuck in this room for an hour together. And, when I left, the first thought I had was like, that's the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
I had more fun for that 1 hour. I wasn't connected to a phone or a computer,
Right.
no emails, anything like that. I really got to know the people that I worked with. I really was able to get down and solve some problems with them and made some relationships that will last forever just from 1 hour spending quality time with them, working on a task together, going for the same goal. And so we got to thinking, like, hey, what's something I could do to open up in this area that would appeal to everyone, that, a church group could go to, you could have a birthday party,
Right.
A ladies group could come to, even the college kids, if they don't want to go to Tiger Town or whatever, for one night, try something different.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of where the idea came from. It's a new form of entertainment, and so far it seems to be where everyone that has come through has been really pleased, really excited, and they can't wait to do more.
Sure. Tell us more about the experience. I know you had mentioned earlier you have a couple of different scenarios or themes.
Right. I've got 2 rooms running right now. I got one to the right over here, and that's a Blackbeard's brig. So, Blackbeard, famous pirate.
Right.
You got to get some things before Blackbeard comes back to get you. He's on the way. So you have 1 hour to get off of his brig with the information you need. That information may be a little gold.
Right.
I mean, for instance, look, see,
There you go. Just
got some
laying
gold laying
the
around,
office.
right? So, you got to get that information. You got to get that gold before Blackbeard comes back, because he's not a kind fella.
Sure.
I've
So
met
I've
him
heard.
once,
Yeah.
right? And we've had some groups that have, been in there a while, and they've met him
man.
too.
Yeah.
But and the other side, off over your other shoulder, is Imprisoned, and that is a pretty entertaining room as well. It requires, a lot of thought. Obviously, working both rooms, they're different styles. So,
Right.
Blackbeard, you got to work together. There's a lot of parts, pieces in it. Imprisoned, a lot of thinking goes into that one. The warden has stepped out, and you're trying to get your friend out, right? So the warden, like Blackbeard,
Right.
might be the same guy. I don't
That's
know. Neither
awesome.
one. So you got to get in there and get that information, put all of
Right.
it together, solve those enigmas, riddles, puzzles, and make it happen.
Sure.
Save your friend.
Yeah.
The success percentage on the rooms, 60-40,
Right.
50-50 maybe. But the thing is even when people don't make it out, they still enjoy it.
They wanna come
They
back.
still stay and finish, because we let them finish. 1 hour is not completely
Sure.
over. You
Right,
stay,
right.
you finish the experience.
Right.
You do what you need to do, and
Yeah.
people come back and, lots of times we have people come out and say, hey, is anybody on the other side? Can we do that one now?
That's awesome.
And that's how captivating this experience is. And, at this point, we're looking at really adding on, making a 3rd room,
Right.
4th and 5th as well, and those are in development.
That's awesome.
So that's kind of where we are right now. 2 rooms running full time.
And growing.
And growing, yeah. Monday through Thursday, they're like 6 to 9:30 when you can book, and then, outside of that on the weekend,
Right.
all day.
Gotcha.
And on Sunday as well, from 12:30 to 6:30, we do run Sunday.
Perfect. So tell everybody exactly where you're located. and give them websites, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of thing.
115 Sweet Sea Eagles Nest Drive, and that is in the Eagles Nest Professional Park in Seneca, right across from the Chamber of Commerce. Right now, website is Seneca Escape Zones, .com. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, Seneca Escape Zones as well.
Awesome. Great addition to the area, my man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Appreciate
so much.
it.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Around Town Lake Keowee. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, share the video so that we're all doing our part to support our local businesses. If you're a local business owner or civic organization and would like to appear on an episode of Around Town Lake Keowee, drop me a text to 864-903-5719. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday, and we'll see you next week.